I barely see my breath, surrounded by jealousy and death.
Got his tea with his regulation 4 white sugars, and I've got his tablets as well that he's got to take, and I'm going to make him take some vitamins. Feels like that urban myth. I hope he's not masturbating under there and then we'll wake up to find that there's a cup of tea by his bed. I mean, normally when James gets woke up it's by the swinging boot of a drunkard or by the begging squad or something. It ain't by a nice presentable young man in a dressing gown with a cup of tea and some pills for him. But still, he's not to know, is he? Ah, James, you have stirred. It's the daytime, James. Yeah, welcome to your new world. That's your cup of tea. It's 24 hours late.
Eh?
Well, I promised you yesterday, didn't I, a cup of tea? Instead bought you a grapefruit I thought was an orange. You've been asleep about 15 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe noon? Noon the next day?
The best night's sleep I've had in a while.
Was it?
Yeah, mate. Bed's comfy, concrete's not.
Security as well.
Security as well, yeah.
You'll probably have noticed that I ain't been in this bed.
Did you?
That's because you was twitching about and kicking and stuff. Among other things, twitching, snoring, sweating, moving. These 4 things, the 4 evil dwarves of why I'm not sleeping in that effing bed, is what I call them. The 4 horsemen of the spare bedroom, they've become known as. Yeah, I mean, I sort of came in and also you seem to be having such a nice sleep. I felt like it was a further invasion of your privacy. There you go. I'll leave you to your tea. Try these. She bought me them.
That's why I'm getting rid of them.
Yeah. Have you been in love?
Once, yeah. With a girl called Sally.
How come that ended?
Fell apart, mate.
Why, just the way everyone falls apart?
Yeah.
Normally when my relationships break up, it's my fault. What about it with you?
Yeah, mainly my fault.
We doing stupid things?
Yeah.
Well, like?
Going behind her back and...
Yeah. Since you've been on the street, what's this female situation like?
There ain't one, really.
There ain't one?
No. No.
How come?
I just never seem to see it.
That's Paul Smith, that. Did you put deodorant on?
I did, yeah.
Honest?
Honest.
Them jeans feel right, don't they?
Just, yeah. It's a small minimum.
So you reckon? Try it, go and try it, because that's... It's 85 quid, that jacket. Fits you like a glove, you look like bleeding Fonzarelli. You'll be such a tart. But you like it? I think you look nice. Stand up. Change it if you don't like it, if you're not comfortable, you can't wear it. I think it looks nice.
No.
But you don't like it? Bloody hell. Well, come on then. You could try this. This is quite a nice one. It's big as well, it's really big for me. Cause I wear my clothes all a little bit small, because I think it makes me look sexy. What about that for an idea?
No.
Check yourself in the mirror. Yeah, fold it over like that.
Yeah, that's better.
Do you try that?
Yeah. More me.
More your cup of tea, yeah. That's lovely, like a small-time drug dealer. Very nice. Do you think it's completely your fault, your illness?
98% of it, yeah?
Do you?
Yeah.
98% of it's your fault. Why do you think it's your fault? What things have you done?
Piss people off.
Do you like?
Everybody and anybody.
What, just people, like, have you had opportunities? Like, you know, with other people?
I had it all in Birmingham.
What's there with this bird?
Yeah. Getting in the family and that. That's what I mean.
Were you going to settle down?
Yeah.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Not my sort of lifestyle, mate.
What is your lifestyle? Keeping out there? In that madness?
Being free to roam, do what I want.
Do you really think that that's freedom? Because I think that you ain't got no freedom out there, that you can't do anything. What is that? What freedom is that you have out there?
Free to do what you want.
Yeah, except you can't go in a bleeding restaurant, you can't go in a shop, you have to leave your sleeping bag outside places, people bleeding look down on you. I mean, I know freedom's like, as an idea, it's a bit warped anyway, none of us is truly free. But I mean, geez, comfort at least from breaking this bed, James.
Yeah.
If I explain to people I broke this bed when I had my homeless mate James staying over, they're going to think I was taking advantage of you. Like, we're just having a chat about issues. Come in, alright, so all my clothes fit you, you look fantastic. Let's go to our Ideal Home show. Hey, I'm Russell Brand. I'm now at the Ideal Home show with the ideal homeless person. We've already got a press pack each, shouldn't we, James?
Yes, we have, mate.
Right, so, what do you want to get from out being inside this Ideal Home show?
I'll look at new homes, I suppose.
Look at some new homes. That might inspire you.
Yeah.
And
Keep me off the streets.
keeps you off the streets for a while. Come on, mate. Right. Look at this place. Look at them beds. Are we allowed to try these?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh. Right, let's have a practice because last night, I don't know, it was just because of the snoring and everything.
Mate.
couldn't-
These are mint.
Go on, get going then. Oh. Maybe tonight we should try and sleep in the same bed.
I ain't got no power.
You ain't got power? I have, mate. I've got all sorts of power.
You would.
Hello, sir.
No power, sir.
There's no... by the way, my name is Russell and this is James.
Oh.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh.
Why it's
vibrating, bro.
What would you want that for, mate?
It's good for circulation, relaxing the muscles.
Oh yeah, relaxing the muscles. I bet it don't relax one particular muscle. I bet it agitates it to a point of... Just on a lot of these beds to single men. How much is this bed?
You're looking at just under £10,000.
£10,000 for a bed? We'll take it.
Take two.
James, fetch your checkbook. James reckons it's 98% his fault that he's homeless and 2% like not really his fault. But I reckon that anyone, what do you reckon?
You might be right. You never know, do you?
Do you
What would you do if you were homeless, mate? How would you control it if you were homeless? What would you do if you were homeless, mate? How would you handle it?
I don't know. Luckily, I haven't been homeless, so...
Stay that way, mate.
Andy, what are you feeling about this date tonight as well? You're not really bothered, are you?
No,
Why is that?
maybe different.
Do you reckon how you feel?
Shy.
Will you?
Yeah.
I don't want you to feel shy. What can I do to help?
I don't know. See how it goes when you get there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Will you be alright?
Yeah.
I mean, we could have a practice. I'll be the girl. Oh, hello. How are you? What do you do then? You can't just lick your hand when she says that. That's your in. That's your opening gambit. That's where you win her over with your scally charms. With your cheeky wily ways.
Yeah.
Have you had much to do with women lately?
Not lately, no.
Do you lose touch when I talk to them?
Yeah.
we'll get that touch back tonight.
Yeah.
Do you feel alright about doing all this? Do you feel like patronised, like I'm sort of taking a piss or what?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah and no.
Why yeah?
Well, it just don't seem right, does it? You don't know me properly, you know.
Yeah.
Pick me up off the street. Could be a mass murderer, like you say, but I'm not, you know.
Yeah. Don't know you properly.
No.
Don't know about your life. That's what I was trying to do though, is to try and know you properly. Don't want you to feel patronised.
No.
What can I do?
I don't know.
It's gonna be, but the thing is, this is just me being myself.
Yeah. Be yourself.
You be yourself then.
Yeah.
If you get pissed off, you can just tell me, innit?
Yeah, well,
Will you?
yeah.
Nice one, James. Should we go home then?
Yeah.
What do you want? Contradiction, obsession, eternity, or escape? Escape. Oh, I knew you were going to say escape. Because you want to escape out of this scenario, isn't it? From now on, we're going to, like, you know, you've just got to totally be yourself with this thing, because otherwise I'm going to feel like a bad person and like I'm patronising. I can't deal with it, it'll ruin my soul. Alright? So you promise to be yourself?
Yeah.
Come on, and is there anything you want to tell me before we go? You sure?
Yeah.
Should we have an arm wrestle? Should we have a little cuddle? Come on. Right, we'll be alright, won't we? Yeah. Right, okay, then let's go on our date. Well, thank you very much for agreeing to be our escorts for the evening.
Ow.
It's kind of you.
It was a pleasure. I got the invitation on a very garbled answer phone message, so it's been sort of gradually that I've worked out exactly what's going on. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Okay, this is what it is, Sylvia. Is that for this show, thankfully James agreed to come and live at my house for 4 days, just so that that I could feel closer to the idea of homelessness and and understand it and try my best to understand it and experience it. I'll tell you what we did do is had a bath together. I nudged me, sorry. Alright, no we didn't, I just made that up. What a ridiculous thing to have said. Bath together? Who would ever do such a thing?
How did you meet Russell, James?
On the streets, Bob.
Did you just get chatting?
Yeah.
No, go on, you've got to tell Sylvia how we actually met.
I was getting pulled by the police.
Right, let's just go in there now. Well, just be ourselves, mate.
So this is pretty surreal, isn't it?
This is too much. This is too much.
Feel like a child, and I really
Hello, mate.
It's got ages, when I.
I'm big slagging off, mate. Lovely.
Go on, tell them what you thought about Sylvia a little bit.
Yeah, what do you think of how
Oh, I can't. Quite. Mate, she's too full of herself, mate. She's an actress. Lovely ladies, must admit.
Hello, ladies.
Ladies.
Have you learned anything?
if the budget is £150, don't order a bottle of Verve Clico straight away.
Important lesson for us all there. James has learned that to his cost. It's through drinking excessive Verve TK that he's ended up taking up residence at C&A on Oxford Street. His lust for Verve TKs has driven him to the very precipice of obscurity. James, mate, we're going to have to go outside. You're going to have to show me some begging techniques again, because we're about like a ton down. You've had enough now, haven't you?
Yeah, mate. I feel cornered, but not... I
Do you?
don't mean that in a bad way, do you know what I mean?
Like when you was in that, you know, beautiful restaurant, you're just thinking, no, I'd rather be outside.
Yeah, I felt a misfit and shit.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you reckon you feel out of place because you live on the street, or do you reckon you live on the street because you've always felt out of place? Which way, you know, chicken or egg? What do you reckon?
I don't know, I just felt out of place everywhere I go, you know. I need to blow out.
Do you?
Yeah.
Just feel trapped. This is it then. This is like the building where XFM is, where the radio show's from. Yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. It just feels like a bit, you know, yeah, you ain't got any freedom, have you? Hello, it's Russell. It's for XFM. Cheers, man.
Out here, barely see my breath surrounded by jealousy and death. I can't be reached, only heaven call, dragged underneath, separate from you all. This time, lost my own return in spite of everything I've learned. I hit my tracks, spit out all my air, slipped into cracks, stripped of all my cares.
Happy going back to homelessness at your own request, however.
Yeah, James, thank you again.
Because this is a practical thing, isn't it? Like once I've took you back, what are you going to do?
Don't know, get back into it, I suppose. Living life on the road.
Would it seem weird?
No.
Won't it?
No. I ain't been away long enough.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what seems weird, isn't it, this?
Yeah.
Would you and Alan would be like...
Shocked, but pleased, I suppose.
What, would you reckon he'll be surprised that you've come back?
Yeah.
What do you reckon would happen if Alan had come and stayed here instead of you?
It'd be no different, I suppose.
Really?
Yeah.
I reckon he would have been. How can people make a difference?
By stopping and talking to us, instead of just ignoring us and, you know, giving us a minute or two at a time. That helps a lot.
Did it?
Yeah, that helps me a lot anyway.
What about that? You said you prefer it, prefer people to tell you to fuck off.
Yeah, because you're getting an answer instead of being blanked.
I suppose when you're being blanked, you just don't feel human.
No.
Has anything positive come out of this experience?
A break,
A break?
but to know you have it better.
Yeah. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. But like, you know, tell you the truth, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm starting to feel like, oh, you know, well, I want my space after just a couple of days. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a bit selfish.
Not at all, no.
I suppose, like, for a little while, it will say, you know, I'll remember you being here, but then it would just seem like you was never here. What do you think people will think? That people will be like, oh, well, look, see, he didn't even want to stay in that house. Don't you think people will think that?
Some will, some won't. Some will understand, hopefully.
I understand it, I think. Say you hadn't wanted to go. Say, like, you know, on Tuesday you've gone, oh, Russell, is it all right if I stay, you know, stay another night or whatever. You know, then I'd be, oh, well, I was only doing it for sort of a joke. You know, and then, like, you know, So it really totally lets me off the hook that you just don't want to be here. This whole experience has left me feeling very strange. It's definitely weirder than I thought it would be. You know, I thought I'd just coast through it, just sort of joking, you know, when I muck about and that. Didn't think it would get so serious. What about that bath then? You didn't like it when I mentioned that in front of them birds, did you?
No.
Why?
A little bit embarrassing, you know.
Yeah, but like, we were both in that bath.
Yeah, I know.
So? How come it was embarrassing?
2 blokes in a bath together.
This is London's fashionable East End, James. There's a lot worse things go on. Oh, I could take you places, James. You just want to get out of all this now, don't you, mate? You've had enough.
Yeah, mate.
Okay, mate. Well, we'll just, wait for this cab, I suppose. Come on, let's get you home. Let's get you homeless. Let's get you out of this flat and out into the cruel, forbidding streets of Oxford. Well, Oxford Street. It's officially in Oxford. Just named it after it. If you were 100 foot tall on Oxford Street and you could just shout one message to the people, what would it be?
Stop ignoring me. I ain't got horns on the tail.
You ain't the devil. Stop ignoring him. Come on then, James.
I feel as though I've let the team down. You haven't treated me different than yourselves. You haven't looked down on me, you know, treated me like one of you. They've done me a favour. I couldn't handle it. Hopefully I won't be on the street all my life, but it's just getting a proper kick-start in it. It's been good, being able to have a laugh with people and that. It's been an experience. But I like the open road too much. I don't like being enclosed in. I like what I had already.
Did I see you?
No. Back on the telly, son. Couldn't hack it, mate. Couldn't hack it, had to come back.
He missed you. Right. All right then, James. I'll give you your life back then, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Weren't really mine to take, was it? Shouldn't have took it. Cheers, Al.
I'll be back in a minute, mate. Mate, thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers for trying, mate.
Thank you, you know.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, James.
Matt, thank you. Well, cheers, mate.